So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This video right here, it's going to be the second part of my trophy collection. So in case you haven't watched the first one, go watch it. I'm gonna leave the link down in the description below or somewhere around here. In the last video, if you watched it, I talked about 51 out of my 123 platinum. So in this video right here, I'm going to be talking about the remaining ones. And also, as I said in the previous video, I'm going to be talking about one of the rarest platinums that exists on the whole PlayStation network. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss it. I'm going to be talking exactly why I did it, how I did it, everything like that. So yeah guys, enough yapping for today and let's get started. So in the last video, the last platinum I showed was Skater XL. So the platinum number 52 that I got, it's Jak II. So Jak II is one that if I could, I would delete out of my list because I simply used like a code that you can enter at the start of the game and it opens like the admin command and you can literally simply like unlock all trophies. And yeah, it was literally like a hack platinum, but it counts because it's still like a thing they give you access on the game, so it's not like technically hacked. But yeah, if I could, I would delete this one out of my list because I really don't like the way I did this one, especially on this game, because this is a really good game and I wish I could do it but the legit way. But still, it's a platinum, I have it, so nothing I can do about it. Let's move on. This one took me like 5 minutes to do and it has a 9.3 completion rate. Okay, so moving on, next one is Twogether Project Indigos Chapter 1. So this game, it's a puzzle game and it's actually pretty cool. It's this game that you control two characters. One has the power to teleport and the other has like telekinetic powers. And as the title says, together, you have to complete the puzzles, which they are pretty easy honestly. And trophy wise, there are some missable trophies, but if you're following a guide, it's pretty easy. There's like nothing that hard to do, it's just missable trophies. This was just an easy game, but actually I really like playing this one. I was thinking I played this for like 2 or 3 hours, but I actually only played for 1 hour and it has 11.6 completion rate. Okay, so next one is Spectre Woods, and this one I'm not going to talk about because I already talked about this one in the last video. So if you want to know about this one, go watch the other video, but this one has honestly nothing to talk about. So the next one is Kart Racing Simulator Otterrific Arcade. Literally nothing to talk about this one, it's just a shovelware, a game you can do it. I think I did it in like 5 minutes or something, just for the platinum. Whatever, this game not worth it, it's just a kids game that doesn't make sense honestly. Let's move on. So I literally forgot to mention that Spectre Woods was my first platinum on the PS5 that I'm really not proud of, but my actual first plat on the PlayStation 5 was Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. So Miles Morales, everyone knows as well, is a game which is a standalone from the previous title, the Spider-Man 2018. And it's way shorter. I believe you can actually complete the game in like 3 or 4 hours, so it's a very short game. But despite being very short, you have a lot of side quests to do. But still, with all of those side quests to do, it's a very fast platinum. You literally just need to complete the main story while doing 100% in each district, which can seem a little bit hard, but it's actually pretty fast. Everything you need to do, it's marked on the map, so you don't need to be looking what you need to do. Everything is marked on the map. And after you do that, you need to do a new game plus, so you need to beat the whole game again, but with everything you have on that save, so you're going to be pretty strong on that new save. But overall, it's a platinum I recommend everyone doing because it's literally very easy and this game is very good. So this one took me 24 hours to do and has a 5.9 completion rate. Okay, so next one is SQUAREBOY vs BULLIES. So SQUAREBOY vs BULLIES is this really goofy 2D game. It's like 3D, but it's also like this 2-bit graphics or something, that 16-bit graphics or something. and you just go around and literally beat everyone. As the title says, you are the square boy and you're beating the bullies. This is just literally a goofy game. It's a pretty short game. I think I did it in like 1 or 2 hours, I believe so. But this one was actually pretty cool to play and actually pretty funny, so I really liked playing this one. This one took me 1 hour to do and it has a 64.5 completion rate. Okay, so next one is Road Bustle, and this one I literally have nothing to say. Actually, it's I think like 5-minute platinum or something. It's a really goofy game. I don't even understand what the fuck this game is about, so let's just move on. Next one actually is Maneater. So Maneater, it's basically that one game that everyone played in their phone, which you control a shark and you just go around and kill all the humans. It's basically that game, but it has pretty realistic graphics, and trophy wise you only need to complete the main story quest, which can take a little bit of time while collecting a lot of collectibles in each district of the map, and there were like a total of 9 or 10 districts, I believe so. This game takes a little bit of time, and also you need to evolve your shark to the max upgrade possible, with everything in the shark to max upgrade, so the tail, the head, everything you can upgrade to max upgrade everything. And actually this game was not as easy as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a pretty chill game, like very easy, you know, like just kill the humans, just vibe, you know. But it was actually kinda hard in some parts, especially the final boss fight, which it was a little difficult, and some collectibles were actually a little bit hard to do as well. And also you needed to put your shark to level 20, I believe so, which you just needed to grind and grind and grind like the same thing over and over and over and over again, and that took a little bit of time and was a little bit boring. But overall this game is excellent. This game took me 10 hours to do and it has a 9.9 completion rate. Okay, so next one is Golf with Your Friends. Golf with Your Friends is one of the best golfing games I've ever played, and I actually love to play golfing games, I don't know why. But in this one you have lots of maps and you have like lots of different obstacles, different objects, different everything. This game has a lot of variety in each map, honestly. Actually this game was pretty hard to do. I thought it was going to be much easier to do, but honestly it was a little bit hard. You need to finish like almost perfect every single map. If you follow guide, it's a little bit easier, but still I think it's going to be pretty hard, because there are some parts that are literally just RNG, so you just need to be lucky. But this one I really love to do. I actually really like this game. I play this game a lot with my friends home, like just to chill. So this one was actually a pretty amazing one to do, but a little bit hard. This one actually took me 16 hours to do and has a completion rate of 0.4. Okay, so next one actually is Minecraft PlayStation 3 edition, but I'm not going to talk about this one because I already talked about the previous Minecraft, which was the PlayStation 4 edition. So actual next one is Mortal Kombat 11. So Mortal Kombat 11 everyone knows about as well, so there's no need to explain here. It's a fighting game just like Tekken, but this one it's a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more graphic. Mortal Kombat, it's simply amazing. I love this game. I love especially the campaign about this game. I love the campaigns, especially on Mortal Kombat 11 and the new one, the Mortal Kombat 1. Those are amazing campaigns. And trophy wise, this platinum is a little bit boring in my opinion, because you just need to do the same thing over and over and over again. After you complete the campaign, you just need to grind a lot of towers and do like a lot of fatalities and a lot of brutalities with each character, and then go to the crypt, which is like a spot where you can use your coins to get skins and everything like that, like schematics. And you had to like do all of the crypt, like unlock all of the chests and everything. It's a pretty easy platinum in my opinion. It's just a little bit grindy, but it's a great one. I love Mortal Kombat, it's a great platinum. As you can see, I have Mortal Kombat 11 2 times. I did originally on the PS4, and then the PS5 version was auto-popped. Not everything, I still needed to grind a little bit, but it was basically everything auto-popped. But still, it took me 56 hours to do the platinum, and it has a 0.3 completion rate. So as I just said, I have this one 2 times, as you can see right here. So this one you can count as 2 platinums. So next one is Marvel Spider-Man. So I really love the Spider-Man series. I love the first one, I love Miles Morales. I still haven't played the second one, so that one is still on my list to do, but I'm sure it's a pretty great one as well. I still haven't seen nothing because I want to play it. But yeah, this one trophy wise it's literally the same as the other. You just need to complete the whole game and basically you get everything. If you just complete everything that the game has to offer, you basically do the platinum. You don't even need to look at a list to do the platinum. It's pretty easy to do and it's an amazing one. Everyone can do it and I believe it's one of the platinums that most players have in the whole PlayStation. So yeah, it's pretty easy. So everyone that has Spider-Man and doesn't have the platinum, I don't know how you did it, but yeah. But yeah, I simply love this game. This game is simply amazing. Yeah, let's move on. This game, it's literally the same story as Mortal Kombat 11. I played on the PS4 version and then I got it auto-popped on the PS5 version. So Spider-Man took me 28 hours to complete and it has a 8.4 completion rate. So next up I'm going to talk about 3 games at the same time because they're trophy wise they're basically all the same, but these ones are one of my favorites one actually, which are the Uncharted series, Uncharted 1, 2 and 3. So I'm not gonna be explaining what is the Uncharted series because if you don't know, what are you doing honestly, but it's one of my favorite stories ever. Like I absolutely love this game. Trophy wise the 3 are pretty much the same. You just need to beat the story mode on the hardest difficulty, which is the crushing mode. That in Uncharted 1, for me, I think it was the hardest of them all. Like it was pretty hard to beat the Uncharted 1 on the hardest difficulty, honestly. And also you need to find all collectibles around the game, which are like a lot in each game, so you need to follow a guide for sure. I absolutely love this game. This game was also amazing because I played this game with a friend, like it was me and one friend playing this game, so I did this platinum like with a friend, so I played a little bit, he played a little bit, we played like, you know, like it was amazing doing this plat. I simply love Uncharted. My favorite out of the 3, it's the third one, so the Uncharted 3, it's my favorite one. I was actually a Prestige Master level 75, which was the maximum level out of the maximum Prestige in Uncharted 3 multiplayer. I absolutely love that game. I wish I would have some footage to show you that I was actually that level, but it was PS3, I don't have any footage, just gonna have to believe my word. But yeah, Uncharted, it's simply amazing. I'm still going to do the 4th one later. I don't know when, but I'm going to do the 4th one. I don't have it. Spoiler, I don't have the 4th one. But yeah, Uncharted, it's one of the best games ever. The 3 together took me 52 hours to complete. Uncharted 1 has 1.4 completion rate, Uncharted 2 has a 2.1 and the 3rd one has a 1.8. Okay, so next one actually is Life is Strange 2. So Life is Strange 2 is just as amazing as the first one. If you haven't watched the first video, I talked about the first Life is Strange right in the start of the video, so go watch it. Also, in this one you control two brothers, which the younger brother discovers like he has some powers, and then the older brother needs like to protect him because the powers can't be discovered, and the younger brother like is already starting to like, oh, I have powers, I'm strong, blah blah blah. You know what I'm getting. Actually, I really love this game. I don't know if I don't like this game more than the first one, honestly, but I honestly don't know. They are both like amazing. I love both Life is Stranges, and trophy wise it's basically the same as the other Life is Strange. In the first one you had to take some photos, some optional photos. In this one you just have to pick up some collectibles and the platinum is yours. Simple enough. This one actually took me 19 hours to complete and has a 4.9 completion rate. Okay, so after Life is Strange it's Pinball Heroes. So Pinball Heroes is just literally a pinball game. There's literally nothing to say, it's just a pinball game. But in this one I really liked it because the tables of the pinball, it's of different games, so it was really interesting. There was like Uncharted, there was Pain, there was Fat Princess, so it was just funny, you know. But overall this is just an easy one. It's a PSP game, so you could rewind the time. And it's a pretty simple game, but I really like pinball. That looks like a joke, but I really like pinball. So yeah, it's a great one, honestly. This one only took me 1 hour to do, and it has a 14 completion rate. Okay, so next one actually is The Light in the Darkness. And this one I'm not going to talk about because this is literally just a free game. Anyone can download it and it's literally just a free and easy platinum. It's 1 hour, I believe so, or even faster. So I'm not going to talk much about this game, there's literally nothing to say. So next one actually is Pinball Heroes again, but this time on the PS5. So I'm not going to talk about that one again. So actual next one is Titanfall 2. So this platinum, it's one I really like because this one actually one of my best friends like helped me get this, because back in the days when Titanfall used to be like a big thing, you know, he was like a really big tryharder on this game. So that one trophy that everyone knows, that everyone hates about this platinum, which you need to place in the top 3 in the gauntlet, which is like a speed run or something. Like that trophy everybody hates and it's really hard to do, honestly. My friend did it in like the first or second try and it was the first trophy he unlocked, because you can go after that trophy right off you start the game. So he said, okay, I'm just going to try. If I can do this, I'll do you the platinum. If I can't, I will not do the platinum. And he did that like first or second try, and then the rest of the platinum you just need to complete the story mode, pick up all collectibles. It's pretty easy. Really the only hard thing is to complete the gauntlet in the top 3, and he did that like that was nothing. So this one, it's actually not really my platinum, it's my friend's, but still I helped, I was there, it's my account, so let's move on. I really like this one actually. So Titanfall 2 actually took me 7 hours, which is really fast for this platinum, but my friend really knew what he was doing, so thank you. And it has a 1.2 completion rate. So I have a couple of shovelware games, so games you can literally do the platinum in minutes. I'm not going to talk about some of them. I already talked about previously in the first video and in this video as well, but from now on I'm just going to talk a little bit about that game, but I'm not going to give like a whole section of that game. So as that being said, next one is Halloween Puzzle, which is, as I said, just a shovelware. I did this in like 5 or 10 minutes just following a guide. I think this one is actually free as well, so if you want a free platinum, go install this one. So actually next one is Zombie. So Zombie, it's another zombies game, of course, but this game had a thing that I really liked, which was every time you died with your character, you would come back with a new character, and if you go to the spot where your first character died, you could go there. Sometimes he would be even a zombie and start to attack you and had like his backpack on the back, and if you kill your first character in zombie mode, you can go there, like pick up all the loot, everything like that. So that's a pretty cool feature. But honestly, overall this game, it's pretty poor. Like, it's very repetitive, you're always doing the same thing, and the graphics, it's good, but it's very laggy. So this game, it's actually not that good, and I really didn't like to do this platinum because I had to play the whole game 3 times. So the whole game since start to finish 3 times, and in one of those times I couldn't tie the whole playthrough, so it was kinda difficult. This game actually took me a little bit of time. I like the game, but I don't like the platinum, so yeah. This one actually took me 21 hours to complete and has a 0.6 completion rate. Okay, actually my next one is Rocket League. Actually, as you can see right here, I got this platinum way back in 2017, but this is only showing up now because I got one trophy, which was a DLC trophy in 2020 or 2021, I don't remember, so that's why it's up in the list. But I got this back in 2017. And for the Rocket League Platinum, there's not much to say. Everyone knows Rocket League. It's a free-to-play game. You can get the Platinum right now. It's pretty easy to do. Nowadays, I think it's a little bit harder to collect items. I believe so. But Rocket League, it's an excellent game. I love this game. I was a tryharder back then. I have a lot of hours in this game. It's amazing. As I said, I was a big tryharder in this game. That's why I have 673 hours on this game. But of course, it's not everything for the Platinum. And this game has a 2.6 completion rate. So after Rocket League, I have a couple of games that I'm not going to talk about, and I'm going to explain you exactly why. So God of War 3, I already talked about previously. This is from the PS3 version. So I did God of War 3 2 times actually. I did the remastered PS4 version, and I came back and I did the PS3 version as well, so it's not an auto-pop, I did it 2 times. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, this one is an auto-pop, I already talked about this one as well. IO Luna, it's literally an easy plat, I'm not going to talk about this one. Same here, 0000, easy platinum. Ping Redux, exactly the same, just an easy one. The Voices Stories, same story. And next platinum is Detroit Become Human. So Detroit Become Human is a really amazing game with an incredible story. This one really touched me because I really liked the game and I got really connected with the characters, so I absolutely love the story of this game. But honestly, about the platinum, I can't say the same because the platinum was boring as f***, because you had to play the whole game 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 times, I don't remember, but the only thing I remember is playing this game a lot of times because you had to do almost every ending with every character possible while picking up every magazine, while doing basically everything the game has to offer. So that can be a little bit boring, and you also had to do like a playthrough where you kill Connor like all the possible ways, and yeah, it was literally boring. You had to play this game, as I said, like 3 or 4 times, so I really did not like this platinum, but I absolutely love this game, so I wanted to do it. I don't regret it, it was a little bit boring, but still, overall this game is just amazing. So I played this game for 59 hours, and it has a 1.5 completion rate. We're actually almost reaching one of the rarest platinums on the PlayStation, so keep watching. And this next one actually is one that well, I'm just going to show you. Next platinum I have is Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So this game right here, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, after Little Big Planet 2, is probably the game I have more time spent ever. I was an absolute tryharder in this game. But this platinum right here, I actually don't have. If you go to my profile, if you see my profile on PSN profiles or even on the PlayStation Network, you won't see this game because I have this game hidden, because actually I didn't earn this one. Technically I have this platinum, but I didn't earn it. So let me tell you the story. I was just playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 in 2024 and I joined a random match, and someone with the mod menu just gave me all of the trophies, because with the mod menu you can give all trophies for everyone playing or for yourself with the mod menu. So yeah, someone actually just gave me all of the trophies, and now I cannot get a Black Ops 2 platinum ever, so that's really unfortunate because this is my absolute favorite game ever, and I actually wanted to do this platinum legit, but now I can't forever. So yeah, this one, it's a really sad one because I actually wanted to do this one legit, but now it's stuck here forever. I have to hide it because I didn't earn it. Yeah. So yeah, let's move on. I'm not gonna show the percentage because, as I said, I don't have this platinum. I just wanted to show you just because. So yeah, my actual next platinum is Chimparty. So this game is actually really similar to Pitun's Party, which I talked about in the previous video. So if you didn't watch it, go watch it. So you have to have 4 friends in real life. And you have to download an application on your phone, so you play this game through your phone, and it's basically just a couple of mini games, and like you have to beat each other, like you are basically monkeys and you have to like beat a couple of mini games. And for the platinum you just have to play like a lot of games and unlock like a lot of clothing for each person, so like your friends actually do need to help you for this platinum, so you need to have real life friends that are going to help you for the platinum. I did this with my friends, so shout out to you, I really love you. And yeah, I really like this game. This game was actually really funny to play with my friends, and yeah, it was really good. This one took me 11 hours to complete, and it has a 0.7 completion rate. Okay, so next platinum is Life is Strange, which I'm not going to talk about because I already did in the previous video. I think it was literally the first on the second on the previous video, so go watch it. I did this one 2 times because I absolutely love Life is Strange. I came back, I did the first time in 2017 and I did this one in 2024, so yeah. So actually next one is Bully. So Bully is this amazing game from the same creators of GTA, so Rockstar Games of course. And in this game you are a teenager that literally doesn't care about school, doesn't care about nothing. For the platinum you just need to beat the whole game, which is divided by 5 chapters, I believe so. The game is not that long, but it's not short as well, it's perfect. Also you need to beat all classes in the game, so you need to beat like math class, art class, sports class. I don't remember all the classes, but yeah, there were like 5 classes, I believe so. You also need to beat all the BMX races throughout the school, and also some miscellaneous trophies which are not hard at all, but are not easy as well. So I think this game is perfectly balanced. It's not hard, but it's not easy as well. It's a perfect game to do the platinum, honestly. I cannot see how many hours this one took me, but it has a 3.3 completion rate. Okay, so next one actually is My Friend Peppa Pig, and I'm not going to talk about this one. It's literally a Peppa Pig game. It's just a goofy game. It's not a goofy game, it's a game made for kids. So yeah, I had some giggles going for this one, so at least it was funny. So actually next one is The Walking Dead from Telltale Games. So The Walking Dead from Telltale, it's an amazing series game. Like, I actually love this game, and I've never actually played this when it came out originally. I only played this in 2024, so like a lot of years later. I think this came out like in 2013 or something like this. But this game, it's simply amazing. Trophy wise, you literally just need to complete the game because this is a Telltale game. The whole story, it's divided throughout 4 games, and I played them all, as I'm gonna show you just in a little bit. But yeah, if you've never played this one, I highly recommend you to go and play this one, because this one, it's an easy platinum. You just need to complete the story, and also it's one of the best games I've ever played about zombies, about story. Like, it's simply amazing, this game. This one took me 15 hours to complete, and it has a 45.7 completion rate. Next game is actually an easy one, so I'm not going to talk about it. It's Memory Lane. It's literally just an easy platinum. I think it's like a memory game, so you look at an image, you need to memorize it, and yeah, whatever. It's just an easy one. And next platinum actually is... So I have The Walking Dead Season 2, which is actually not a platinum, it's just on 100%, I don't know why. But next one is The Walking Dead A New Frontier. The Walking Dead A New Frontier, it's basically The Walking Dead Season 3, they just changed the name, and this one is a little bit different from the others because in the first 2, it's basically everything centered on Lee and Clementine, which are basically the main protagonists of the game. But in this one, you literally just control a random character that later you're going to know why you are controlling him, like who he is, why he's helping, whatever. Like, but the game starts with a new character that you don't know of, like from the previous season. So in the start you are like a little bit confused, but later you start to understand why you are playing with him and who he is and whatever. This game is actually pretty cool as well, but this one out of the 3 The Walking Dead, it's the one I like the least because I was just a little bit confused at first, and I'm not playing with Clementine or Lee, so this one took me 8 hours to complete, and it has a 44.6 completion rate. Okay, so next one actually is Brawlhalla. So Brawlhalla, it's a fighting game, but it's not like Mortal Kombat or Tekken. It's a little bit more like Super Smash Brothers or Multiverses, in case you know. So you have a bunch of characters. I think you have like a little bit more than 50 characters or something, and each character has 2 different weapons and has a special move or special power that only that character has. The more life you take from your enemy, the weaker he gets, and it's easier to take him out, so it's literally just like Super Smash Brothers. And for the platinum, you need to put 10 characters to level 10, which takes a little bit of time, honestly, but doesn't take as long as winning 100,000 gold, which you also need for the platinum. And this trophy, it's annoying because you cannot track how many gold you've earned, so you're just gonna have to keep playing, and one day you're gonna eventually earn that trophy, but it's really annoying that you can't keep track of it. So yeah, this platinum, it's a really good one. I really like this game, but yeah, it's just time consuming and it's a little bit annoying because you cannot keep track of what you're doing. As you can see, I have 130 hours played on this game, and it has a 1.1 completion rate. Okay, so after Brawlhalla, actually it's my favorite platinum that I've ever earned, the platinum that I spent more time on, and it's actually one of the rarest platinums ever on PlayStation Network. But before that one, I have a couple of ones that I'm just going to talk really fast. So Fall Guys PS5 edition, it's an auto pop. I have Fall Guys 3 times as I talked in the previous video, so yeah, it's just an auto pop. Puzzle Drop Carnival, it's a free game, it's literally just a easy platinum, so if you want this one, you can go ahead and get it right now. The Walking Dead PS3 again, I love this game, so I did it 2 times actually. And the platinum I actually want to show, it's Fortnite. So, if you actually know about this platinum, you already know how hard this one actually is. This platinum right here, actually, I think it's one of the rarest platinums out of all of the PlayStation Network. And let me explain you why. It's not because it's hard, it's because it takes a lot of time. So, I actually started playing Fortnite way back when this game came out in 2017. I didn't had much games back then. I had just got my PS4, so I didn't had any games basically, and I was just searching the PSN store. I remember this like if it was yesterday, honestly. I was just searching the PSN store and I was just looking at the free games, and I saw this new game that just came out, which was Fortnite, of course. And I decided to try it out, and when I started to play it, like the Battle Royale thing was like a new thing that was starting to come out. So I was still starting to get the hang of it, but honestly I fell in love right away. And yeah, I played all of the first seasons until like chapter 1, and like I was a big tryharder. I bought all the battle passes. I have like Black Knight, I have like some rare skins, you know the point. So as I said, I played this game a lot, and I always thought about going for the platinum, but it was just a thought, because if you know about this list, you already know like it's a crazy thought about going for this platinum, because this platinum takes about 1,000 hours to do. Like you can do it way faster honestly, but it's just about 1,000 hours or somewhere close by. So Save the World, basically it's a tower defense sandbox, which like you have your home base, which is like your base basically. By the time you get stronger, like your home base also gets stronger. You need to build like a stronger home base and more enemies start to attack you. The game, it's based on your home base and you're upgrading your home base throughout the game. There's some missions, you need to loot throughout the missions and whatever. I'm not here to explain what is Save the World. But yeah, for the platinum, first you need to complete all of the main quests of the game, which are pretty easy to do honestly. They take a little bit of time, it's nothing like you do easy, like it's still gonna take you like a couple of hours, at least 100 or 200 hours just for the main quests. And then after that the real grind starts, which are these trophies right here, which I'm gonna show you right now on the back. So you had all of these crazy trophies. Maybe you're looking at it and doesn't seem that crazy, but I'm just going to explain you how crazy it is. So let's take for example the complete 1000 play with others missions trophy, and this trophy right here, it's literally just do what it says. You just need to complete 1000 play with others missions, but every mission takes from 10 to 20 minutes. So if you quickly do the math, you can see just how many hours just this one trophy takes, and this is just one of the many grindy trophies that there is. So you can see how crazy this platinum is. This platinum, it's actually crazy. It's not hard, like you just need to do the same thing over and 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 over again. And I started to grind this platinum in 2019 actually, but it was just like for 1 or 2 months, not consistently playing. When I could, I would play a couple of hours, but still after 1 or 2 months I looked at the progress and I just said, nah, this is impossible, because I literally saw no progress grinding a couple of hours like every day. So I thought this platinum was impossible, until in the start of this year 2024 I just said, nope, this is possible, I just need to grind it. So I decided to grind and really go for the trophies, and I played this for like 1 or 2 months every day, like non-stop. I only played Save the World. My friends were actually calling me like crazy, come play something else, like why are you just playing that, like it's not worth it, blah blah blah. But I don't know, I was crazy. I just wanted this platinum honestly, and I was done for. So yeah, I did it. This platinum is my favorite platinum ever, like it's my proudest one ever. I love Fortnite, so I needed to get this platinum. I know it's crazy, but I needed this one. So yeah, this platinum right here, it's my favorite one ever. I think nothing is ever going to surpass this one. So yeah, I love this one. I started to play Fortnite on the PS4 version, as you can see, and I have 2122 hours played on that version. But later I switched to the PS5 version and actually played almost 800 hours on that version. And of course it will forever be a 0.1 completion rate. Okay, so everything you just saw from this video I recorded right after the first part of the trophy collection video, but I'm now actually recording after the Black Ops 6 Platinum, my last video. So yeah guys, let's go. After Fortnite, as you can see, I have Puzzle Drop Carnival again. I have another one right here, as you can see. This one doesn't count, it's just a free game, it's just a free Platinum, an easy one, whatever. But actually, after that one, I have Pool Blitz, and I have this one 2 times. Pool Blitz, it's literally 8-ball pool, there's nothing to say, it's literally just another pool game like 8-ball pool. But the cool thing about this one, it's, as you can see, obviously it's a PlayStation Platinum, but you can actually play this one on your phone and progress to the Platinum on your phone. And that's exactly what I did. I just played this when I could, like on my phone. I was just playing every day, like a little bit, like not grinding, you know, like just playing the game. And eventually, after grinding a lot, actually, I think I played this for like 30 or 40 hours, somewhere around there. I platinumed this game eventually, and it was a really funny one because it didn't feel like a platinum. I was literally just playing on my phone, just having fun. So yeah, I actually really like this one. As I just said before, I played this on my phone, so it says I have less than 1 hour played, but I think I played this somewhere around 30 or 40 hours. And this one actually has a 0.2 completion rate. Okay, as I just said, I have this one 2 times. It's both auto pop technically because I did this one on my phone, but yeah. Next one actually is DC Universe Online. DC Universe Online means a lot to me because I've actually been playing this game since the PS3 times, and I played it a lot. Back then on the PS3 version and also on the PS4 version, you couldn't earn any trophies at all without a paid subscription. But with the PS5 version, you can get all of the trophies for free. And since I already had some progress from playing on the PS4 version, I decided to go for the Platinum. And for this one, you just need to level up 6 different characters to level 30 with specific speed types or different mentors, which can get tedious since the story missions are basically the same every time. This one took me 40 hours to complete, and it has a 0.4 completion rate. Okay, next one actually is The Walking Dead, the final season. This season it's a little bit different from the others because instead of just having to play the game and you'll get the platinum, in this one actually you need to find some collectibles and do some specific choices to earn some trophies. It was a little bit annoying having to replay chapters, reach the part I needed just for one single trophy and then do that all over again in another chapter. So yeah, I really didn't like this one. I would prefer if it was just to play the story and earn the platinum, honestly, of course. But since I completed all of the others, I had to do this one as well. I actually played this one for 20 hours and it has a 11.2 completion rate. Okay, so actually next game is Life is Strange Before the Storm. Life is Strange Before the Storm is an amazing game that also provides an amazing backstory from 2 really important characters from the first Life is Strange, which are Chloe and Rachel. This game is simply fantastic. I love playing this one, and I actually played this one recently, and this game came out like a long time ago, but I only played it recently. As for the trophies, all you need to do is finish the main story and also find some optional graffitis, which are really easy to find, but in case you are having trouble, just go look at a guide and you're gonna do it easily. As you can see, this one only took me 8 hours to complete, and it also has a completion rate of 20.2%. Okay, so next one is Lady in a Leotard with a Gun, and I'm not gonna talk about this one. It's another one of those really goofy and stupid ass games that you can do in like 30 minutes or something. But yeah, so actually next one is Red Bow, and I'm not gonna talk about this one as well because there's nothing to say as well. It's literally just 1 hour, like it takes 1 hour to complete or something like that. It's just an easy one, but I really like this one. It has like a style of graphics like old Pokemons, like 2D, and like you walk around the city. I don't know, it was a cozy game. I really like this one. It's an easy one, but it's really cool. So for real this time, actually next one is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Before Black Ops 6 came out, this was the last good Call of Duty, at least for me. I didn't enjoy the newer ones that much, so like the Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, I didn't enjoy them that much, but this one I really liked. This one was great. The Platinum itself isn't that hard, but there's this one trophy where you had to get 10 squad wipes in this game mode. I think it was named Firebomb or something like that. And actually, to do this trophy, I did this when the game was already dead, so like 1 year ago or less than a year ago. And I actually joined the Discord server that had like 30 or 40 people, everyone hunting for this one trophy, and we had to get lucky to everyone to join up in the same lobby, and basically we boosted this trophy, because this trophy, when the game was alive, it's not that hard to get. You just need to get 10 squad wipes. It's like not that hard, honestly, but since the game was dead, literally finding just finding a lobby of that game mode was impossible, so I really needed to boost it. Everyone that was in the Discord server, I was one of the first that did it, thank God, because I know many people that were in that server until nowadays are still trying to get that one trophy, because there's a lot of people that get the trophy and don't help anymore. I helped like a lot of people after that to get the trophy, but there's a lot of people that just get the trophy and, you know, hallelujah. And also you have the Dead Ops Arcade 2, which was a little bit hard, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, to complete the whole Dead Ops Arcade, but not that much. But actually this game was amazing, and the Platinum I love to do actually. I played this game a lot when it came out, that's why I have 485 hours played, but of course it's not everything for the Platinum. And also it has a 0.1 completion rate. Okay, so after Cold War, as you can see, I have Modern Warfare 2, but I'm not gonna show because this is on one of my most recent played games, because I've been playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on the PS5 version, as you can see right here. And in case you don't know, basically Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 6, I don't know why, but on the PS5 version, it counts as a DLC for Modern Warfare 2. It's because of something with the Call of Duty HQ or whatever, but yeah. Basically, after Cold War, I have Modern Warfare 2. As I said before, after Cold War, I didn't enjoy any of the newer CODs, so Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 or Vanguard, I think those were the ones, if I'm not wrong. But still, I went for the Platinum for Modern Warfare 2, because this one, it's a really simple Platinum, honestly. All you need to do is just finish the campaign on Veteran difficulty, of course, which is one of the easiest I've ever played. And also grab a few other trophies along the way. And there was also these Spec Ops missions, like similar to the original Modern Warfare 2, but like way easier again, and you needed to complete them like in a certain time or something like that. But honestly, it was so easy that I did it on solo. Even though it's a co-op mission, I did it on solo because it's that easy. But yeah, let's move on to the next game. And for this one, I cannot see the hours because it counts the hours of the 3 Call of Duties together, so yeah. And of course it has a 0.1 completion rate. Okay, so now back at Cold War. As you can see, my next game is Lady in a Leotard with a Gun, but this one, it's another one of those games that you already know. I'm not gonna speak anything about this. But after Modern Warfare 2, actually, I did Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. On the PS4 version, because as I said before, the PS5 version doesn't have a Platinum. And honestly, I like this way more than Modern Warfare 2, despite playing a lot less. The movement felt way better. The remastered original Modern Warfare 2 maps coming back on the remastered version, it was just amazing to see. I absolutely love those maps. And this one also introduced an open world zombies mode on a huge like Warzone style map, which actually I love round-based zombies, but it was a fun change. I like to play while it lasted, but thank God round-based zombies are back, honestly. Earning this Platinum was really enjoyable, especially because of the zombies mode. I really had fun playing that. Also, I cannot see the hours on this one because of the stupid Call of Duty system, I don't know why, whatever. And of course it has a 0.1 completion rate. Okay, so after Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, I actually have 100% X-Defiant, which I'm not gonna talk about, it's not a Platinum, but I'm just gonna say that I really like this game. I only played for the Platinum, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, but I think this one actually had a great potential, but I don't think they put like a lot of changes and whatever. But yeah, I really like this game. And also, after that one, I have Gang Beats, which is like a really incredible game if you have friends to play with. Like, this game is incredible. It's a really easy 100%. So yeah, I did it as well. And actually, my next platinum is Mystic Pillars Remastered. Honestly, I don't have much to say about this one. This is literally just a game that was free on PlayStation Plus, and I completed it really quick. I think it was like 1 hour or 2 or something like that, really quick. And honestly, I didn't enjoy it because I didn't understand what the game was about and what I needed to do. I was thinking the game was a complete different game when I went to play, but then I earned my first trophy and I didn't want to get like a 100% trophy list, so I just completed it. It was easy to do. So yeah, but I really didn't like this game. I didn't understand what I was doing, honestly. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so next one actually is Call of Duty Vanguard. Honestly, I have never watched this Call of Duty ever or never played. I just did this one because I knew this one was like the easiest Call of Duty ever. Like Modern Warfare 2 and 3, the last two were really easy, but this one, bro, this for me, this isn't considered a Call of Duty, I'm sorry. Literally all you need to do is just finish the campaign on veteran, of course, but this one, it's like, it's a complete joke. It's literally the easiest thing ever. And also a few easy zombie trophies, like really easy, nothing like no Easter egg, nothing, like just play a little bit of zombies and that's it. So yeah, this one was an easy platinum. The platinum was okay to get. Like of the campaign, there were like some kind of challenging trophies, but overall this is a really bad game. Like for a Call of Duty at least, this is a really bad game. As you can see, this one took me 33 hours to complete and also has a 0.1 completion rate. Okay, so after Call of Duty Vanguard, I actually have VR Pigeons, which was my first 100% with the VR. It's like just a goofy game, ignore this one. But my actual first platinum with the VR headset was Before Your Eyes. I really like this platinum, not only because it was my first VR platinum, but also because this game is simply amazing. I bought the VR headset like 1 or 2 months ago, and I did this game because it was also free on PlayStation Plus. And this one, it's literally just a cozy game with like a really cozy story, which you control the whole story by just blinking your eyes. So like how you interact with the game, it's by blinking your eyes. Like sometimes the game would say like, okay, do you want to keep to advance on the story or like to keep on where you are? And like if you wanted to advance, you needed to blink your eyes. If you wanted to stay, you needed like to hold your tears, literally, like you couldn't blink. There was like some cheats you could do, like pause the game and blink and whatever, but still you couldn't blink. Like if you wanted to stay on that scenario, if I would say, like, I'm not gonna spoil it much to you. If you want to know more detailed, like go watch a gameplay or something. I actually really like this game, and I also had to hold back some tears because there were some parts that I couldn't blink at all. But this one, it's up there in one of my favorites because I also love playing in VR mode, honestly. Okay, actually next one is ASTRO's Playroom. Okay, so this is another story where this platinum actually is my first platinum that I ever got in my PS5, but it's high up here on the list because recently I got some DLC trophies that they added. I don't know why, but they added some DLC trophies and I went to get them just to get the 100%. As for the game, I don't think I have much to say. Everyone knows this game, especially every trophy hunter knows this game. This is a must-do for every trophy hunter. Like as soon as you get the PS5, this game is free, it's pretty easy, and actually it's a pretty amazing game. So if you have yourself a PS5 and don't got this platinum yet, I highly recommend it to everyone that hasn't done it before. This one only took me 3 hours to complete, and it has a 4.6 completion rate. Okay, so actually next one is Job Simulator. I think this is one of the best VR games out there. It looks goofy, and it is goofy, but trust me, this game is incredible. Everything interacts so well, like with the VR headset. The quality of the game itself is incredible, and honestly, I think the whole game is incredible. Like, it's just a simulator, as it says, like a job simulator, so you're in different jobs, like doing the jobs, of course. But it's funny, it's good, it's simple, it did all of the work, like it's amazing. And for the platinum, all you need to do is complete the 4 jobs, and in each job there's an extra trophy which is pretty easy to find in every job. And yeah, after you do that, you literally get the platinum. It's simple as that, and the whole game is incredible and an easy platinum as well. So if you have a VR headset, I highly recommend this one. It's also free on PS Plus. This one took me 4 hours to complete, and it has a 4.2 completion rate. Okay, so after Job Simulator, I have Mortal Kombat 1. As I mentioned before when I talked about Mortal Kombat 11, I really enjoyed the campaign on both of these games, so on the 11 and on this one as well. The graphics on this one are incredible, and the story brings back old characters and mixes old characters with new characters and mixes characters together. I really like the story of this one. It's like the multiverse stuff and all of that shit, you know. Trophy wise, you just need to complete the main story while also doing some towers as always, and also this new invasions mode, which honestly wasn't too hard and was really cool to play. The tough part, it was not hard but was definitely boring, was leveling up 5 camos to max level. This trophy right here took a long time, just repeating the same thing over and over again. I was just doing daily towers like every day, a lot of daily towers. But overall, I love this game and I actually really enjoyed the platinum apart from this trophy. I played this one for 38 hours and it has a completion rate of 0.6. Okay, next one is God of War Ragnarok. Again, another God of War, and this is the newest one released, and just like the previous one, it's amazing. I'm honestly not sure which one I like more because both have strong features. But the one thing I really liked about the newest one was playing as Kratos' son Atreus. I really liked that part when you are able to play as him, and it was simply amazing because I also think the new game that it's coming out, or if a new game comes out, doesn't at least for me, I think doesn't make sense to be Kratos to continue the story. So I probably think we are going to play Atreus, and I absolutely liked it. Trophy wise, it's similar to the previous game, just collect all the ravens, kill all the Valkyries, but this one it's a little bit easier, because you actually didn't have to collect all of the chests. In the previous one, God of War 2018, you had to collect every single chest in the game, but in this one you just had to collect some, so it was a little bit easier. But still, I love God of War, as I just said many times throughout this video. It's another great one. I absolutely loved it. I haven't completed the DLC yet, but I will. I played this game 2 times, that's why I have 97 hours played, but the platinum was around like 50 to 60 hours probably. And it has a 9.2 completion rate. Okay, so after God of War Ragnarok, I actually have Good Guys, which is like a 1 second platinum. It was 20 cents on the PSN store, I believe so I bought it, I did it, I don't know why though, but yeah. And the next one I did was Only Up, which, in case you don't know, it's my first video on this channel, so if you are curious how I got it and everything about this platinum, it was a lot of fun to do. Go check my first video on this channel. I'm gonna leave somewhere around here, maybe. But yeah, actually my next platinum after Only Up was Stumble Guys. Stumble Guys, it's basically a Fall Guys knockoff. The game originally launched on the mobile and I played it there, so when I heard it was coming to PlayStation, I installed it right away and went for the platinum right away as well. I think Stumble Guys, it's way easier than Fall Guys, honestly. I think there's one trophy in this game where you have to win 5 games, and on my literal first 5 games that I did, I won them, so I won that trophy on my literal 5 games. It's that easy. The hard part about this platinum, it's not hard, it's that you probably have to spend at least 10 euros to buy the battle pass, because you need a lot of cosmetics. You need to unlock like 50 styles of hats. I don't remember quite well, but you need to unlock a lot of styles. If you play a lot of seasons, you are probably gonna be able to do that eventually, but if you wanna speed things a little bit, just buy a battle pass and you're gonna get it really fast and really easy. I played this one for 26 hours. And it has a 0.1 completion rate. We're literally at the top of my list. I think I have 1 or 2 more games and we're done. So after Stumble Guys, I actually did Knowledge is Power. This game, it's another one of those games where you need real life friends to help you with the platinum, that I know to some of you that can be a little hard. And you'll need at least 6 friends to help you to unlock certain trophies, or if you have 6 phones, you can also do them alone if you have 6 phones. And you will need to win at least 30 games total and 3 games with each character on the game. And it can be a little bit boring because each game takes about 15 to 30 minutes and you need to complete 30 of them. And you know, like I didn't have that much friends for that long to be able to play this, so I did like maybe 15 to 20 games with some of my friends. When they would come here, we would play sometimes, and the rest I did alone, like just me, myself and me with my other phone or something like that. I don't remember quite well, but honestly, when I played this game with my friends, it was a lot of fun. It's basically a buzz type game, so a questions and answers type game. So yeah, I really enjoyed when I played this game, and I still do play this game sometimes when my friends come here. And by the way, when I play this, I always win, so yeah, this is easy. This one took me 39 hours to complete, and it has a 0.2 completion rate. Okay, after knowledge is power, I actually have Rogue Company, and I did this one 2 times. Well, I actually didn't do this one 2 times. I played this one originally on the PS4 version and then later switched to the PS5 version, and when I did the platinum, one of them auto-popped. But actually I played 90% of the game on my PC. I didn't play on my PS4 or my PS5 at all. I just played like a little bit in the start, but I played everything on my PC because I honestly think this game is way better on PC. And of course everything is cross-save, so every time I won a trophy on PC, I could have just logged on my PS and the trophy would auto-pop instantly, so that's amazing. And for the platinum, you just need to play a lot of time. There's one trophy where you need to play 25 hours in a party, so just with one friend you will need to play 25 hours total, and you also have to win 100 games, which will take you maybe more than 25 hours. Overall, I think the game is pretty easy to platinum. You just need to play a lot of time, have a lot of patience, because you will lose a lot of games. So like you will probably play way more than 100 games just for the 100 wins. Overall, I think this is a pretty fun game, and I played this with my homies, so it made it 200 times better, and it's also 200 times better on the PC. As I said, I played basically everything on my PC, so the time on the PlayStation is not correct, but this game has a 3.2 completion rate. After Rogue Company, I will not be talking about these next 2 games, because as you can see, they are Call of Duty Black Ops 6 and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And in case you don't know, I made 2 videos about the platinum of these games, so go watch them. I put a lot of work on those videos, and I absolutely loved playing these games, and I loved way more doing the videos. I'm loving the grind, I'm loving everything about what I'm doing. So yeah, please go take a look at these videos if you really want to know what I think about these games. So yeah guys, that's gonna be it for the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what you think about the platinums, what you think about this video, everything like that. You already know the drill. Huge thanks for the 100 subscribers and for all the positive comments on my next videos, and for the feedback as well. It's been amazing, and it really means a lot to me. So thank you guys, for real. I'll keep making videos, don't worry. I just need to figure out what to do next, because I'm a little bit out of ideas. So drop your game ideas in the comments below, because I don't know what to platinum, what to do, like. So please drop some games so I can platinum in the comments. And yeah, see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.